Think about this for a moment. You probably wash your sheets regularly, maybe even replace your mattress every several years. But what about your pillow? It's something your head rests on for around 8 hours every night. Yet many people keep using the same one long after it is worn out. So, how often should you actually replace your pillow? Is it every year, every 5 years, or only when it starts falling apart? The answer is a little more interesting than you might think, and it has a lot to do with comfort, hygiene, and even your health. So, let's get into it. Right here, on History of Simple Things. Pillows have been around for thousands of years, although they weren't always the soft cushions we know today. In ancient Mesopotamia, wealthy people rested their heads on carved stone headrests designed to keep insects away from the face and protect carefully styled hair. Ancient Egyptians also used rigid headrests made from wood, ivory, or stone. Soft pillows eventually became more common in ancient Greece and Rome, where they were stuffed with feathers, straw, wool, or reeds. By the Middle Ages, feather-filled pillows became symbols of comfort and luxury across Europe. Today, modern materials like memory foam, latex, polyester fiberfill, and cooling gels offer a wide range of choices. But no matter what they're made of, every pillow eventually reaches the end of its useful life. Every night, your pillow absorbs sweat, skin oils, moisture from your breath, and tiny flakes of dead skin. Even if you shower before bed, this happens naturally. Over months and years, the filling gradually compresses, making the pillow flatter and less supportive. Dust mites also become part of the picture. These microscopic creatures don't bite people, but they feed on dead skin cells that collect in bedding. Their waste products can trigger allergies or asthma in sensitive individuals. Washing pillowcases regularly helps, and many pillows themselves can be washed depending on the material, but cleaning can't completely stop the natural aging of the pillow's filling. For most people, sleep specialists recommend replacing pillows every 1 to 2 years. Polyester-filled pillows usually wear out the fastest and often need replacing after 1 to 2 years. Memory foam pillows generally last around 2 to 3 years if properly cared for, while natural latex pillows can often remain supportive for 3 to 4 years or even longer. High-quality down or feather pillows may also last several years, provided they're cleaned, fluffed, and protected with pillow covers. These are general guidelines rather than strict rules. The real test is whether your pillow still supports your head and neck comfortably. If it no longer does its job, it's probably time for a new one, regardless of its age. Your body usually gives you clues before your pillow completely wears out. One of the most obvious signs is waking up with neck stiffness, headaches, or shoulder discomfort that improves later in the day. A pillow that has become too flat or too lumpy can throw your spine out of alignment while you sleep. Another easy test is the fold test. Fold your pillow in half and then let go. A healthy pillow should quickly spring back to its original shape. If it stays folded or barely expands, the filling has likely lost its resilience. Persistent stains, lingering odors after washing, torn seams, or filling that shifts into hard clumps are also signs that the pillow has reached the end of its life. Can you make a pillow last longer? Fortunately, a few simple habits can extend your pillow's lifespan. Using a zippered pillow protector creates an extra barrier against sweat, skin oils, dust mites, and spills. Washing your pillowcase every week and cleaning the pillow itself according to the manufacturer's instructions helps keep it fresh. Fluffing your pillow every morning redistributes the filling and slows down permanent compression. Allowing the pillow to air out occasionally also helps reduce trapped moisture. However, while these habits improve cleanliness and durability, they can't restore worn-out support forever. When it finally comes time to buy a new pillow, the best choice depends largely on your sleeping position. Side sleepers usually need a thicker, firmer pillow to keep the neck aligned with the spine. Back sleepers often sleep best with a medium loft pillow that supports the natural curve of the neck. Stomach sleepers generally benefit from a softer, thinner pillow to avoid forcing the neck into an awkward angle. Comfort matters, but proper support matters even more. A pillow that fits your sleeping style can improve sleep quality and reduce unnecessary strain on your muscles and joints. Another reason people replace their pillows has nothing to do with age. It has to do with temperature. As pillow materials break down, they often lose their ability to circulate air effectively. Flattened fiberfill traps more heat, while older memory foam can become less breathable over time. This may leave you waking up feeling hot or constantly flipping your pillow to find the cooler side. Newer pillows often include breathable covers, ventilated foam, or moisture-wicking fabrics designed to help regulate temperature throughout the night. While a cooling pillow won't lower the temperature of your room, it can make your sleeping environment feel noticeably more comfortable, especially during warm weather or for people who naturally sleep hot. A pillow may seem like one of the simplest items in your bedroom, but it quietly works every night to support your head, neck, and spine. Over time, that support slowly disappears as the materials wear down, and everyday use takes its toll. While there's no exact expiration date, replacing most pillows every 1 to 2 years and paying attention to signs of wear can make a noticeable difference in both comfort and sleep quality. So if your pillow is flat, lumpy, or older than you can remember, it might be doing more harm than good. Sometimes one of the easiest ways to sleep better isn't buying a new mattress. It's simply replacing the pillow that's been under your head all along. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.